Welcome to the deep dive. We cut through the noise, look at the research, and pull out the really actionable stuff you need now. If you own a small or medium-sized cleaning business, maybe 3 staff, maybe 30, you know the pressure. It's constant. You're juggling a dozen roles, right? Scheduler, bookkeeper, marketer, sometimes even collections, always handling client schedules, chasing payments, and somehow trying to find time to actually grow. Every minute saved, every resource optimized, it's absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and that feeling, that kind of operational chaos, the constant scramble, that's exactly what we're digging into today. We looked hard at practical guides, industry insights all around AI and automation that's accessible now for service businesses like yours. Our mission here is simple: give you a shortcut. We want to show you the 3 most effective, most impactful ways these tools can solve those exact pain points you feel every day.
And the key thing is, this isn't some, far off expensive tech anymore. We've seen a huge jump in the last, say, 5 years. Affordable, genuinely easy to use AI tools, they're specifically made for small business owners who aren't tech wizards. You don't need a developer. It's more like installing an app, clicking a few boxes.
Exactly. And the data really backs up making this shift now. If you're wondering if changing your ways is worth the hassle, just look at the numbers. McKinsey found nearly 50% of all business activities can be automated with tech that exists today. That's across all industries. Think about that, freeing up potentially half your time or your staff's time from routine stuff.
Half the admin work. Wow. Think what you could actually do with that saved time.
Precisely. And the results? They happen fast. A 2023 survey from Software Advice, it showed more than half of small business owners using automation saw real increases in productivity and customer satisfaction. And this is within the first 6 months. So the gains aren't just theory. You feel them quickly in the bank and in your stress levels.
Okay, right. Let's unpack this. Let's dive into the first strategy. This one is about protecting your profits. We're calling it the revenue protector. And it's all about automated appointment reminders.
Yeah, this is fundamental, especially for a mobile service like cleaning where logistics are everything. Missed appointments, they're way more than just annoying. They cause this cascade of losses. You lose the money from that clean, sure, but also staff time, fuel driving there, the admin time following up, rescheduling. The National Association of Service Providers research, it shows no-shows can cost small cleaning businesses on average 10 to 20% of their annual revenue. Think about it. If you run a $200,000 business, that's up to $30,000 just gone, vanished.
Ouch. That's a huge hole. Most small businesses just can't absorb that kind of loss. Okay, so the solution is simple automation, but I bet listeners are thinking, wait, I use a calendar. How is this AI different? That's the key, isn't it?
It really is. It goes beyond just a standard calendar reminder. These are simple, pretty affordable apps, but with AI built in. They handle the client communication heavy lifting, sending automated reminders, SMS, email, maybe even a voice call. But here's the smart part. Personalization. The AI learns, when did this client open an email last time? What time did they confirm last month? It uses that data to pick the right channel at the right time for the reminder, so it feels less like a robot, more like a helpful, timely nudge.
That personalization does sound powerful. It's not just a calendar ping, it's smarter. But hang on, simple and affordable. Is it really simple for, say, a one-person operation? What's the actual barrier here? Do these tools integrate easily, or am I hiring someone to set up this personalized nudge?
That's fair. But the sources we looked at are pretty clear on this. The market has really grown up to serve the non-technical user. Most modern scheduling software for service businesses, it's designed to be plug and play. It often connects directly with other tools like invoicing software, which we'll get to. You're usually looking at low monthly subscription costs. And the return on investment, almost immediate. Because, like business tech consultant Sarah Carlton puts it, these automated reminders are a game changer.
Game changer. I like that. She says they drastically cut no-shows and cancellations, often by more than half. And the owner doesn't have to do anything once it's set up. That's profit straight back in your pocket without finding a single new client.
And that, for me, is the real win. The time dividend. If you have your confirmation calls, your rescheduling hassle, boom, you're instantly free. Free to spend that time on things that actually grow the business. Training staff, improving quality, finding new leads. You stop putting out fires and start actually building something. You work on the business, not just in it.
Right. Okay, so fix the no-shows, make sure the clean happens. Then the next big headache, getting paid on time. That takes us to strategy number 2. Let's call it the cash flow stabilizer. Automated invoicing and payments. This tackles that universal small business stress the gap between doing the work and seeing the money.
Ugh, late payments. They're the absolute worst in the service world. They create these huge cash flow gaps, massive stress. Every owner knows that awful feeling. Realizing you just wasted an hour arguing a bill or sending another polite email reminder. These systems basically eliminate that whole psychological burden.
So how does this automation connect with the scheduling AI we just talked about? Is it linked?
Totally. It's all about integration. These automated invoicing tools, they're built to talk to your scheduling or bookkeeping software. So you mark the job complete, the system sees it, and bang, the invoice is automatically generated and sent immediately.
That first prompt being fast is key, I imagine.
Absolutely. But the real magic, the stress relief, that comes from the automated collections part. There's built-in intelligence that tracks overdue payments. It knows if the invoice was opened. If payment isn't there by the due date, it follows up automatically. At set times, you decide. Maybe a polite nudge after 3 days, a bit firmer at 7 days, maybe a final notice at 14. And crucially, these reminders always include easy, one-click payment links. Makes it super simple for the client to pay right then and there.
Okay, the sources pointed out 3 main benefits here for cleaning businesses. And it's not just about faster payments. First, fewer awkward money conversations. Huge mental energy saver. Second, yes, faster payments, but also much less time stuck doing manual bookkeeping. And third, it looks more professional, more reliable. That actually builds customer trust because your system is consistent.
But does this automated polite pressure actually work? Does it speed things up? Well, small business financial advisor Leonard Reyes confirms it absolutely does. He sees companies using these automated reminders consistently report fewer overdue invoices. They have smoother cash flow, and they spend way less time chasing money. The system becomes your polite but persistent collections agent, freeing you up to focus on the service itself.
That really does sound like it stabilizes the core of the business operations and finance. Okay, so we've protected revenue, stabilized cash flow. Now, how do these cleaning businesses grow? Attract new clients without spending a fortune on marketing. This brings us to strategy 3, the brand booster, using social media scheduling.
Right, the challenge here is consistency. You need an active online presence. It's key for attracting local clients, staying top of mind. But manually posting every day across Facebook, Instagram, maybe local sites, it's a massive time drain. Pulls you right out of doing the actual cleaning work.
So what's the AI solution here? How does it go beyond just a simple post calendar?
You use the smarter AI-driven content schedulers. The basic idea is still loading up your posts, photos, updates in advance. You plan it out for weeks, even months. But the clever bit is the AI algorithm helping with your strategy. It looks at your past posts, what got clicks, what got comments, when were your local customers actually online and engaging. Based on that, it recommends the optimal times to post for maximum visibility. It can even suggest content ideas or relevant local hashtags to help you reach more people.
Ah, so it's not just throwing content out there, it's putting it out strategically. The AI acts like a mini marketing analyst for you.
Pretty much, yeah. And the efficiency game is huge. That 2022 Sprout Social report, it found businesses that automate their social media strategically see up to 70% more consistent posting. And importantly, higher audience engagement because the timing and content are better. Consistency is like the secret sauce for social media, and automation delivers that without you constantly having to think about it.
And for a cleaning business, that consistency means always having fresh visuals ready to go. You can show off that amazing before and after photo, or maybe highlight a great client testimonial right when your target local audience is scrolling their feed.
Exactly. That kind of automation lets owners stay visible in their local market. It frees up hours every single week that they used to spend stopping everything to manually post something. Now they can focus on the actual service, knowing their marketing engine is humming along in the background.
Okay, this all sounds incredibly powerful. Protecting revenue, stabilizing cash flow, boosting the brand, all with automation. But I can hear someone thinking, okay, sounds great, but also sounds expensive. And I'm already swamped learning new cleaning products. How am I going to learn complex software?
And that is probably the most important takeaway here. The sources we reviewed really hammer this point home. The market for these tools has matured. They are affordable and accessible now. We're not talking about needing custom code or advanced tech skills, not at all. We're talking user-friendly, often low-cost subscription software. It's designed to be plug and play. Made specifically for people running their business, not coding it, the barrier to entry is lower than it's ever been. Plus, there are tons of digital guides now aimed specifically at entrepreneurs who aren't tech experts.
So putting it all together, what's the core value for that small or medium cleaning business owner who wants to scale up, connecting these 3 systems?
It means automation isn't just for the big guys anymore. It's a real tool for you. By strategically automating these routine but vital tasks, the reminders, the invoicing, the basic marketing posts, you save time. Simple as that. You drastically cut down on costly mistakes like no-shows. You create this sort of interconnected system where efficiency leads to growth. You get to redirect your energy, focus on delighting your customers, and maybe most importantly, actually growing the business instead of just managing the daily admin grind.
So just to recap, 3 key AI automation areas working together. Safeguarding revenue with smart reminders, stabilizing cash flow with automated invoicing, and fueling growth with scheduled strategic marketing.
Right. And if you zoom out a bit, AI tech is only going to get better, easier to use. Getting these foundational tools in place now, that's just a smart investment for the future. It gives you an immediate edge over competitors still stuck with spreadsheets and phone tag. And it basically future-proofs your operations for the next few years. It lets you focus entirely on the quality of your service, not the chaos of running the office. This is really how you start to reclaim your time.